Hey, it's Erin. Today we're going to go through my top 3 favorite triceps exercises. Now, when we think about triceps, 3 heads. We must think about different ways to hit all 3 heads of the tricep in order to see not only maximal gains, but maximal shape in the tricep. The tricep is what is going to give you that beautiful curve just below the shoulder. And so when it's developed, it makes the entire physique look so nice. If you've got really nice broad capped shoulders, no tricep or no arms whatsoever, it can tend to look a bit silly. So today, let's go over my top 3 favorite triceps exercises. And these again are going to hit all 3 heads of the triceps, if you do all 3, and give you really great gains. Our first exercise is a nice compound movement. This is your diamond push-up. Now with a diamond push-up, of course, you are going to put your hands into a diamond shape. So think about the index fingers and the thumbs either touching or being close to touching. As with a regular push-up, you want to make sure that you're staying in plank position and that you're keeping your elbows behind you. So you want your elbows pointing back. You want your shoulder blades to be back and down. And again, plank position, spine neutral. And if for some reason you haven't quite worked up to it yet, you can go a little bit wider with your hands or do as many as you can in that position. Then you're just gonna drop down to your knees and finish out the set on your knees. Believe me, you're still going to feel a burn. If you're not quite there yet with a diamond push-up, just go ahead and start with your knees. And then you can always progress to a full standard diamond push-up. Our next exercise is a triceps overhead extension. Now with this exercise, a couple of things to keep in mind. With most triceps exercises, you're going to want to keep your elbows closer to your body. This is going to really help recruit those triceps and get the most out of the exercise. Now with this, it is an isolation movement, so once you get into position, you want to make sure that you're keeping your upper arm stationary. You're only moving at the elbow. That upper arm should be right at about perpendicular to the floor, and you're going to go ahead and extend back as far as you can, get a nice little stretch. As you reach the top, as you reach full extension, you're going to want to spend the least amount of time here as possible because we're working with free weights, we've got gravity, and it can make it a little bit tough when you lose tension at the top. So tempo is going to be important with this exercise. Our last exercise, and perhaps one of my favorites, this is a pull push down for triceps. Now for this, you want to make sure that you are on the cable machine. You've got it set up to right at about head height, maybe a little bit higher. You're going to go ahead and use that rope attachment. Go light to start with because this is a 2-part movement. You're going to grasp the ropes using kind of an overhand grip. So you want your palms facing each other, back away from that cable, and you're going to lean forward with the upper body hinging at the hip. The first move is going to really mimic a pull down or a pull over. So here we're keeping the elbow flexed and we're doing one solid move as a pull down. Then you're going to pause briefly and go straight into a triceps push down. And with that triceps push down, you're going to go ahead and push that rope down. Also think about pulling the rope apart. And then on the way back, you're going to separate it into 2 moves again. So you're going to do that eccentric portion of the tricep push down back to the pull. So you're going to release back up to the starting position. If this seems odd, this is because this exercise in particular hits the long head of the tricep. This is a very difficult portion of the triceps to hit. And if we're doing a pulling exercise, typically we're going to be able to hit that tricep or that long head of the tricep much easier. So take your time with the exercise. It may look a little odd, but when you try it, you're definitely going to feel it. All right, let me know in the comments below, what do you think? What's your favorite triceps exercise if you do one? Or do you just do something like a shoulder press and call it good for tries? I'd like to know. That's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, train hard, y'all.